Once again, this is Light Skin You of Light Skin Television, aka DJ Super God. This is the female battle rap movement. Show episode number
Indeed.
5 with Tia S. We got Tia S in the house.
And
We got her via audio today. It was hard catching up with her, but I did catch up with my sister, you know what I mean? It's about to go down. Episode 5, Tia S. You coming off a battle with Dawn Lady on Queen of the Ring.
yeah.
Tell us about that experience. How was it? How was it?
Um, well, I'm not new to Queen of the Ring. I'm not new to battling. So, I go, it feels regular. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like me and Dawn battle at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and not to sound like, like a whiny brat, but that was like my first battle ever having
Really?
where I had very, very low crowd reaction, like little to none, especially at Queen of the Ring. So that was probably like my first time really rapping for a tough crowd. Like I went out of state and shook rooms and shit. So
You think it
that
was
was
that
definitely
venue
an
too?
experience. I don't think it was a venue because the event wasn't a bad. It wasn't a bad card. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? J Love and Chirac, they battle was fire. They
Okay.
went on right before me. Damo, I forgot who she battled. But her battle was dope from what I was hearing.
Queen
So
Damo,
the
shout out
energy
to
was in
her.
the room. I just think it was the last battle thing. Dawn wasn't as prepared as she should have been, but shit happens to the best of us and the rest of us.
Right.
And it
Right.
was just like lackluster. It was a lackluster battle period. Like I feel like that was one of those cards. Like we was the main event. You know what I'm saying? We was headlining for the new girls. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? We battling like I'm about to show these little bitches how to rock the room. Friendly competition. And so for our battle to be how it was, I was really not happy about it at all. I'm not
Especially, I
even
guess,
gonna lie.
with names.
And crazy and Dawn has some shit. Not gonna lie, Dawn's writing definitely improved. She definitely has some things to say.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I talk my shit, so but yeah, overall, like if I had to rate the battle from a 1 to 5, I'll definitely give it a strong 3. That's
Strong
me.
3 right in the middle. Damn. Oh, that's honest though.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I'm not gonna call people delusional, but a lot of people don't want to come
Be
to terms.
delusional. I'll say it for you. They be
Damn.
fucking delusional. I'll
Damn.
say it for you. Yeah.
I
Battlers
guess you're
gotta
right.
stop all that extra sensitive shit and you
Mm-hmm.
can't critique them. And if you say something they don't want to fucking hear, you hating, especially with the bitches, that shit getting on my fucking nerves. Like
Wow.
it was like I've been in battle rap since 2013, and like the way it is now, how it was then versus now, totally totally two different eras. But I get things is about evolution. We have to evolve. There's new attributes coming into play. When
Yeah.
I started rapping, you just had to know how to rap, punch, make up a scheme, a few metaphors. Now it's a lot more now. It's a lot more. It's a lot more political.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so
There's a lot more
female
avenues
battle rap.
too. A lot
It
more
is. I
avenues.
do
Make it.
love.
Does that what
I
make it political too? Being you got choices and
Yeah,
places to
of
go.
course.
Yeah.
I mean, you have choices. Let's be very clear, so nobody, mince my words. Let's be very clear. Everybody don't have those choices. Just because there's a lot of avenues, don't mean all of us female battle rappers is
Okay.
going to
You
get
said
those
it better than me.
opportunities.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Because the reality is this, right? And it's no shade. It's all love coming to me, but it's just real shit. Like they already have their females that they want. That's why you keep seeing the same girls recycle. You might see a new face.
I got a dumbass
A lot of
call.
these new girls a lot of these females is getting these opportunities because either you're really nice
Mm-hmm.
and you got the talent, somebody, or it's just these bitches them battle each other and they need you're the new upcoming face. So a lot of newer females are getting way more looks at a quicker pace than when I came out. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
not a bad thing.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing at all. I'm noticing more leagues are doing talent development things. I feel like a lot of us got pushed too early. Not for the girls that started
Oh,
the generation as
you
far
gotta
as the
put the
salaries
pause
and
button on that. You gotta stop. You made a big point right there. I'm not to cut your wisdom. Before you said a lot of women got pushed out there too early. I don't like to say it, and I love when a lot of women get their shots early, but sometimes it's to their detriment. You saying it push, it hurts their growth.
it can fuck you up.
Okay.
It can fuck you up.
Okay.
But you know what I realized? See, but you know what? To be real, that's how it was when I came out. Now we're gonna look at a perfect example, Chirac.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she's not going through talent development. she's getting bigger names rather quickly, but she's doing okay.
She's doing
the same
good
thing with J. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with J Love. She had a mixture of things, but
Prestavia.
you know, for the most part, got the Prestavia. But Prestavia was right after me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, and I'm gonna talk on that battle too.
Okay.
Into it, but I noticed, like, there's nothing wrong with getting those looks. I think as long as you feel though, however, there's nothing wrong with battling bitches in your class too, because what wound up happening is, and I'm only saying it from experience because it almost kind of happened to me. You'll get certain names so early on, so now there's nobody left for me to battle.
Yeah.
Like I done battled Shooty, I done battled 40. You know what I'm saying? I battled, but like I battled a few names to where now like those battles will be fire now, but they're done already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and so now that leads me to battle the newer bitches.
Yeah.
Right. And now you stuck battling the newer bitches, but the newer bitches got more clout than you because of when they came out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
is that bothering a lot of people from your class? You think it seems to be bothering them? They don't know how to word it right, but it seemed like there's some type of tension with the women that came in the last 2 years.
You know what my thing is because bitches be having hate in their blood. You feel me? Light skin. So and jealousy is a motherfucker. And no matter how much bitches try to act like they for unity and shit, that ugly trait starts seeping out. I will never be mad at what the next female got going on. I'm not saying every female in battle rap is that way, but you can tell when bitches start getting jealous. They start having stupid arguments. Yeah, we battle rappers. Why are we arguing about anything other than battle rap? Respectfully. Damn. You know what I'm saying? But
this been the most grown up interview I've had in a long time in female battle rap. There's some grown up adult shit you saying right now. It's like some.
Yeah, because it's the truth. Because let me tell you something. I know what it is. You know why I can't hate? Because I remember when I had my time where I was that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was on every imaginary card. I was always spoken about. Like I've been with. I know what it's like to be talked about. I had my moment. I enjoyed it. And there's one or two things you're going to do. It's either going to come back or you just enjoy your moment and you continue to do what you do. It's not going to ever take away from what I've done and brought to the culture.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I'm the first bitch to have a one-off PG with Bonnie in the bookstore.
You did.
I paid to go see. You know what I'm saying? I paid to go see a battle and opportunity. That's how opportunities came when I came back.
Being around, right?
And now
being accessible.
Right. It was I was having a conversation with Chester a few years ago, and he said something. You don't ever want to be too accessible. You got to give motherfuckers time to miss you. Make them wonder where you been at. Do you still rap? Like, because if you go to every event, it's not to say you can't mix and mingle with folks, but let's be real. Like, and I think this is the problem with a lot of top tiers. You can't. We are unity and we all a battle rap culture and family and shit, but we got to start staying in. I'm not saying a top tier can't have a conversation with a new girl or a low tier girl, whether it's guy or female, but to be arguing with them, because this is how a lot of these no-name niggas and bitches get lit. You got these top tiers really arguing with y'all. They wind up getting y'all to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you for an example, like Jazz the rapper, perfect example. I know a lot of bitches is gonna be mad I'm about to say this. I do not care. Y'all will be okay. If y'all thought anybody other than Jazz was winning Wody, that's y'all are all delusional. Jazz did something that her fans wanted to see for the last decade, and that was be more consistent, be more active, and be outside more. Once Jazz gave us those, and not only did she give us those, she was battling and giving bitches shots and looks. Yeah, that was Wody right there.
That was a victory.
Jazz only really had to rap 2 times last year, and that was just to not make the rest of the bitches feel away. Real shit, she could have just rapped one time. Her and Geechee was alone to win Wody, with the anticipation and the fan base behind it. But a lot of these new girls won't know because a lot of people don't really know they battle rap history. You know what I'm saying? Jazz is a whole
fans coming in. You're right about that. They don't. You
know what I'm saying? We watch Jazz grow up, graduate, and when she got her real life in order, sis came the fuck back outside with a vengeance and didn't slack off. Dude, it used to take Jazz. Jazz used to need 30 days? She used to say 60 days to write. Shorty came up with material in 2 weeks. So even the best of the best can evolve and gotta come up with the times. I think the reality is a lot of us don't want to come into the times. You know what I'm saying? I had to have this real conversation with myself. I said, myself said, bitch, what? And I was like, I love battle rap. I love I love battle rap. You
Right.
know, it's my shit. But I realized I don't have it in me no more to give it. You know, I've been battling 8 years. I don't want to feel like I have to be starting my career to get a certain look. And I feel like that's what a lot of females done. You know what I'm saying? There's no shade. It's a beautiful thing. But people like caution. You know what I'm saying? The lives of virtue. These are girls that have been rapping for mad long. And within the last 2 to 3 years, because there is more avenues for females to rap, just started getting recognition and respect.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For what it's worth. Like, but you know, when you having these type of conversations, some females be thinking they so ahead that when you say that, they think you trying to play them. I think the reality is we got to all know our place in this battle rap shit, and people really wouldn't be upset all the time. If you a mid-tier, don't try to do top-tier shit. And let's be very clear, being a vet doesn't make you top-tier. It just means that you've been a nigga or a bitch that's been rapping long enough, you know what the fuck is going on.
Please say that again.
Anybody who's been rapping 5+ years, you qualify. This shit is like high school. After your 4th year, you're a senior. That makes you a vet.
Right.
So
don't mean you got good grades. You saying don't mean you got good grades.
Don't mean you got
you ain't at the top of your class just because you've been there for all these years. Okay.
Nigga said what they used to call that a promotion and down. A lot of us had promotions and down and just got pushed.
Damn, no, you didn't. Damn, that's a good analogy, though. That's a fair analogy.
But yeah, that's how it really. That's really how it was. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's what you do with your opportunities.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So people, you know, we could sit here and say all of this. It's all in what you do with your opportunities. I have great opportunities. I have had some. I did great on some and fucked up on others. The only battle I probably regret, and I've been saying this for the last 3 years, is Shayna. Every other look, however the battle went, is how it was supposed to go.
Why you regret that?
Me and Shayna wasn't supposed to go that way. I was going through real life. It ain't no secret, you know. I had to go, you know what I mean? I was going through real life situations, and I was coming from PATH, which is like a family shelter in the Bronx. So I literally came from enrolling to go into a shelter to come battle to have to go back. So I had a lot on my mind, is not to make excuses. A battle is a battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just for some insight.
Right.
You know, you always, like, every now and again, people will ask me, what the fuck happened? And not that I'm a private person, but if it ain't your business, it ain't your business. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm not making up no excuse for me and Shayna. You know what I'm saying? Again, it went how it was supposed to go, but that's the only battle. If I could do over, that would be the one.
For the newer fans that don't know how it went, can you explain it? You don't have to explain in deep detail. Give us a synopsis of what didn't go right for you, or what you know, how this battle went.
I just felt like I was just I'm not gonna say overlooked, because that wouldn't be fair, but I would definitely, the best example I could give, honestly, perfect example, when I battled Prestavia. There's no shade to Prestavia. I love
you said you wanted to cover that.
That girl could rap. But like, that girl could rap her fucking ass off, right? I noticed right after our battle, not saying this because of me, but let's be real, when you rap with bitches that can rap, you was smoking everything, clearly. And although the masses have you beating me, it showed what it looked like. Okay, but bitch could rap. I showed you could be beat.
But wait a minute.
You're beatable.
But wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's funny you say that. 5 minutes before you battled Prestavia, me and her was down the street in downtown Atlanta, about a block from the event, so I can get some clear audio. And I had a really good interview with her, nice long interview, and she kind of said the same thing. She said if she put up a hell of a performance, win or loss versus you, she was like, they got to start noticing her. Like, so what you said is not a figment of your imagination. She said it before
and there's not no shade, because you know most females will take that as you being funny and shit like that. No,
right.
Some bitches will put you in a different bag and you'll stay in that bag.
Right.
When I battled Prestavia, I want to go back in. The last time I was in that Prestavia, that type of bag, was when I battled Blaze. I was excited.
Right.
Give a fuck if you was doing all that bitch can rap and she from Brooklyn. This was gonna be fun. You gonna go fucking land her up. If that's not, you know what I'm saying? So it was definitely one of those battles for me.
Both y'all had a great performance.
Yeah, I agree. I don't give a fuck who you got winning or losing. The culture one. That's one of the culture ones.
We had fun that day, didn't we? When the cop jumped over this shit.
Did.
Oh my God.
Yo, son, I thought I was gonna go to jail.
Yo, I thought I was
just gonna lock my ass up in the egg.
We was battling outside after the event, and these over egregious Atlanta cops just jumped over some rail or some shit. White boy and a half white dude popped up. Yeah, what's going on here? Like a masked Avenger. That dude was like Superman.
You know what? I was sitting there having a little play battle with Rich Martin.
Yeah.
One of the shooters from Queen of the Ring, the videos, you know, photography people.
Yeah.
So But yeah, but you know, that's what I was saying with the Prestavia battle.
Mhm.
I just feel like after our battle, she might have had about a good 8 to 10 opportunities, right? All type of looks. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it was pouring out.
Platforms. You know, it was pouring out for her.
That Queen of
The
the
only thing
Ring
that
look
made
was
me
different.
feel the only thing that made me feel away was like, damn, for all 10 opportunities, Tia couldn't get one. Like when you realize your
Damn, I
name
ain't
don't
think
come up in
about
those
that.
conversations,
Yeah.
yeah, when your name don't come up in those conversations, I'm starting to see this shit for what it is. A few people like you can rap, you're dope, you have talent, and for what it's worth, when I'm on the card, I do what I'm supposed to do. But I have to face reality. I'm not the bitch niggas are checking for. It's okay. I think when you come to those times, you don't have to be hateful about it. It's not, you don't have to be jealous of the neck. They just not checking for you right now. Maybe I might have a battle that might put me back in the running. Maybe I won't. Maybe this might
I think that's
be
what it
the end
is,
of Big
Tia.
Mom.
I think you one
But that's
battle
what it
away
is. I
from
know.
being right back where you used to be. That's what I'm thinking. But it got to be like the right look, the
But
right person.
but you know what? It could have been that. But you know, a lot happened with my battle career, and I don't want to get into all of that part.
We
I
don't
don't
have
want to
to.
get into. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? As far as with John Lady, I was hoping for that because you gotta say I came from normal. I'm not battling this often. Nobody's not really booking me. Leagues is not reaching out to me.
Oh,
So
great battle
real
versus
shit. The
Norma, by
Queen.
the way. You saved the card.
Thank
You
you.
know what was going
Yeah.
on that
Thank
day.
you.
A lot of shit didn't
Yeah.
turn out right, and a lot of shit after the battle.
So yeah.
Yeah, that was one
And
of the
I ain't
high
gonna
points.
hold you. It's no shade to nobody, but shit like that make me feel away. That's not the first time something like that has happened. And niggas will quote unquote say you saved the card, but then niggas will throw a good dope card the next event and you don't even get a phone call. Or if you inquire, you're getting a runaround. So it says to me that nigga, we fuck with you to a certain it's just bitches above you. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
I don't know how else I can say all these good words. I ain't the bitch they checking for, and that's okay. I'm not mad about it. But you know, at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Don't not check for me. And then when you check for me, oh, your price is too high. How is my price too high? Like I'm not gonna put my price out there, but I promise you my
Yeah,
price
but
is
you
not
put
high.
in pain since
I
2013,
don't, but
10
you know
years.
what? I'm a realistic person, right? So I don't have enough fans to sit there and be like, I need 2 bands for a 3-round battle. I don't have the, you know what I mean, the support base to, yeah, I need $1,000 for 1 round in 3 minutes. I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? There's probably some newer bitches that's getting paid more than me. You know what I'm saying? Despite what I might think my work may be or not be.
Okay.
So it's just like, with that being, I'm on some shit now, like, if my payout ain't what my paychecks look like, then I'm good on the batting. And I have a very good job. So, yeah.
That's
And
what's
it's
up.
not to be cocky or nothing, but, you know, once you don't have the love for something no more, and it's just not for you, and it's been a hell of a journey for me. Not gonna hold you.
Man, but I want you, and a lot of people want you to have that love again, have that fervor, because we love Big Mom. We love your performance. We like you, period. We like you around. We like when you happy. We like
and
when
you
you're a
know
good
what's
spirit.
funny, and everybody say that like I should do a podcast or some shit like that.
Yeah,
No,
man.
because these motherfuckers gonna be wanting to hear the truth. I'm gonna be, because one thing about me, and I've been
Oh,
saying this
yes,
about
they
battle
do
rap.
want to hear. Who don't want to hear the truth?
Yeah,
Other battle
I'm not
rappers,
beefing with none of
you
y'all
ain't think
bitches.
about the fans, though. See, you thinking small. You just think about your own, you know what I mean, your own circle of other MCs and people in the industry. What about all these people to support y'all? They want to hear the shits. They want to hear it.
Right.
They want to hear it. You ain't got to be messy to tell the truth, you know what I mean? But
You sure don't.
with that being said, you gave us a hellified interview. I really appreciate you. You was very descriptive, informative, real with your shit. Give them your social media
You
if you
got
care
it.
to, and your cash
You
app.
gotta be.
Give them
You
your
got,
shit.
oh shit. Well, my Instagram is at it's Tia-O.
Okay.
ITSTIAHEA. You know, my Facebook is my name. Cash App is PMO May 89 if you want to send me something. And yeah, that's about it.
That's what's up, man. We love some
It was a pleasure chatting with you, though.
It always is.
I wasn't at work. I'd have definitely cambered up, and we would have had a good hour interview, because it's something, you
The
know,
show
female
ain't gonna
battle
stop.
rapping.
We gonna do some part 2 one day when you're ready. Yeah,
Yeah.
you always welcome. But we gonna go ahead and close this joint out. You know what I mean? TS Female Battle Rap Movement Show episode number 5. Y'all check it out. You know what I mean? Y'all support, and we out. Peace.
All right, thank you.